Hahira, located in northwest Lowndes County, Georgia, was incorporated on October 2, 1891. The town's name has debated origins. One legend suggests it derives from a local cotton plantation named after a West African village, Hahira, inspired by an English traveler's story, possibly linked to Hahira from the Hebrew Bible. Another theory credits Barry J. Folsom, the first postmaster, who may have named it after a Liberian river or a local Native American figure called Hira, waved at by residents with, "Hey, Hira." The exact origin remains a mystery, adding to the town's folklore. Early economic growth and tobacco. Early 20th century Hahira's early economy thrived on agriculture, particularly tobacco, due to the region's fertile soil. By the 1920s, it was one of Georgia's largest tobacco markets, supported by a railroad that facilitated trade. In 1926, local businessmen built a cigarette factory producing Oteen and later Happy Days cigarettes, using local tobacco to cut shipping costs. The factory operated until the Great Depression, when it was sold to the Julep Cigarette Company, marking Hahira's brief industrial moment. Beekeeping and Queen Bee Capital. 1920s, 1930s Hahira became known as the Queen Bee Capital of the world in the 1920s due to its burgeoning beekeeping industry. Early settlers lacked honeybees for crop pollination, so W. L. Morgan introduced beekeeping in nearby Troopville, importing black bees from Germany or Holland and yellow bees from Italy. J. E. Williams established the first commercial apiary in the region, and Garnett Poot Sr. of the Poot Company became a pioneer in Hahira's beekeeping legacy, which remains a cultural hallmark. Hahira Honeybee Festival, 1981, present launched in 1981 by Mamie Sorrell and Adeline Landrum, the Hahira Honeybee Festival aimed to revitalize the town. Initially a weekend event, it has grown into a week-long celebration held the first week of October, attracting up to 36,000 visitors. Featuring arts, crafts, food, entertainment, a beauty pageant, and a parade, it highlights Hahira's agricultural heritage and community spirit. Themes, like honoring school bus drivers in 2024, reflect local values, and in 2022, Governor Brian Kemp served as the parade's Grand Marshal. Modern Hahira and community identity. Today, Hahira retains its small-town charm with a population of 3,508, 2025 estimate, and a mayor-council government led by Mayor Bruce Kane, as of 2023. Designated a Tree City USA since 1991 and a Better Hometown in 2001, it balances historic preservation with growth, driven by its proximity to Valdosta. The Walter R. and Dorothy Salter Hahira Library, opened in 1989, and the reconstructed train depot, now a community center, symbolize Hahira's commitment to its heritage and community pride.